Ninh Binh is a town which lies to the southeast of Hanoi and acts as a base for visitors to explore the surrounding area. Slightly confusingly, the state is also known as Ninh Binh, with Ninh Binh town also acting as the capital city, so often when people refer to this part of Vietnam they are talking about the whole Ninh Binh district, which comprises several towns, villages and key attractions. There are not many set sites in the town on Ninh Binh itself, but this is a great place to visit if you want to get out and about and spend time in some of the prettiest and most unspoilt parts of Vietnam. Today we share the top 10 best things to do in Ninh Binh so you can plan a trip and experience all the exciting attractions and activities this beautiful city has to offer. Starting with number 10, Tam Coc. Located outside of Ninh Binh town, Tam Coc is one of the best nature destinations in Vietnam, although it remains firmly off the tourist trail. Tam Coc is known for its karst landscape, which is similar to the better-known Ha Long Bay, although here you will find some scenic limestone hills which are dotted amongst emerald green rice paddies. Ha Long Bay has larger cliffs, although it is also more crowded, so Tam Coc is the place to come if you want to get off the beaten track, and you can explore the area by boat, which takes around 2 hours. At number 9 is the Van Long Nature Reserve. If you want to keep exploring outside of Ninh Binh, then you can head to Van Long, which is a wetland reserve that is the place to come for keen birdwatchers. As this is a protected area of land, it is teeming with local flora and fauna, so if you are in nature and want to check out the Vietnamese wildlife, then don't miss it off the itinerary. The wetlands are the home to a number of Vietnamese species like monkeys, reptiles, and birds. At number 8, Bich Dong Pagoda. Just past Tam Coc you will find one of the most interesting pagodas in the region, which dates from the 15th century. The Bich Dong Pagoda is located on the side of a mountain and is made up of 3 levels called the Ha, Trung and Phuong pagodas. The temples are also built so that they back onto caves, which you can also explore as part of a visit here. As you would expect from pagodas built into a cliff, the path to the top is steep, but the views are well worth it. At number 7, Hoa Lu. Hoa Lu is yet another spot that makes a great trip from Ninh Binh, although some visitors skip it in favor of neighboring Tam Coc and Van Long. Many people don't know, however, that Hoa Lu would have been the ancient capital of Vietnam in the 10th century, and there's a large citadel here which is filled with scenic temples that you can explore at your leisure. For that reason, it is well worth a trip here if you are in the region. At number 6 in our list, Cuc Phuong National Park. Cuc Phuong National Park is one of the main national parks in Vietnam and was established in 1962. This is part of a huge swathe of protected land in Ninh Binh and was set up in order to take care of the wildlife in the region, which has been in decline for many years as a result of poaching. The park now spans 222 square kilometers and is made up of tropical forest, which is home to a plethora of wildlife. On a visit here you will find some 307 species of birds, as well as 133 species of mammals and 122 species of reptiles. You will also find over 2,000 different kinds of plants here, making it a must-visit for nature lovers. At number 5, Trang An. Neighboring Trang An is known for its scenic waterways, and you can hire a boat here and float along the Sa Ki River. This will take you through otherworldly caves, and you can take in the scenery and also visit the caves and temples at the same time. Boat trips usually last around 2 hours, and Trang An is around 7 kilometers from Ninh Binh town, so you can easily visit for the day. At number 4, Hang Mua Peak. Hang Mua Peak is known for being one of the most amazing sights in Tam Coc, and you will have to walk along some 500 steps to the summit. It is all worth it when you get to the top, however, as you can look out over some of the most stunning scenery in Vietnam, which include the Red River Delta and the towering mountains. Make sure to wear proper shoes, however, especially in the rainy season, as the steps can become slippery when wet. This is also the same spot that houses the Mua Cave, although you can skip this and just trek along the mountain trail if you are not a fan of spelunking. At number 3 in our list, Mua Cave. Located close to some scenic rice paddies is the Mua Cave, which has gorgeous views over the surrounding peaks. There's a stone staircase that takes you up to the mouth of the cave and past airy karst formations. Once you have climbed the 500 steps to the top, you will get to the altar of Quan Am, who is the revered goddess of mercy, and the vistas are spectacular as you can see all the way down to the No Dong River. At number 2, Phat Diem Cathedral. Some 34 kilometers away from the center of Ninh Binh is Phat Diem Cathedral, which sits in the middle of some scenic canals and rice paddies. This would have been the central place of worship for the commune of Phat Diem, which was also called the Vatican of Vietnam during the colonial period. The cathedral dates from 1898 and was built using a mix of Vietnamese and Western styles, which include 2 Gothic chapels and some massive ironwood columns. The scale of the cathedral and its location are extremely impressive, and this is one of the top sites not to miss in Ninh Binh district. Check out the number 1 places in our list, Thung Nham Bird Garden. Strangely, the Thung Nham Bird Garden is not well known in Ninh Binh, which is a shame, as it is a picturesque attraction that is worth a visit. The park is located in the mountains and is known as a place where a huge number of indigenous species of birds make their nests. If possible, try to visit in the early morning or late afternoon, as the trees in the park are covered in a plethora of colorful avians. Now it's time to hear from you. What's your favorite things to do in Ninh Binh? Is there something we missed? Let us know in the comments section below, and don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to Greenable if you haven't already. Click the bell icon to stay updated on all our latest content.